problems downloading it or actually using it. So we decided rather than trying to help you guys individually, we are just going to make a tutorial that will for sure fix all your problems that you've had with it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and begin. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to need to do before you even download Lanc, links will be in the description, by the way. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to want to head over to your settings, and you're just going to look up virus. You're going to go to virus and threat protection settings, and you're going to go to manage settings on the virus and threat protection. And then you're going to make sure that real-time protection is off. If it is on, it is not going to work. So, yeah, you're going to get this. Don't worry. It's no big deal. Once this is all set up, you're going to want to go back here to your Windows search bar and go to Network Status. So once you've gone to here, you're just going to go down to Change Adapter Options. You're going to, whatever thing you're connected to, it works better if it's Wi-Fi, but if you do have Wi-Fi, you're just going to go ahead and right-click this, go to Properties, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to make sure that the one that says Internet Protocol version 6, TCP/IPv6, you're going to want to make sure that is unchecked, and Internet Protocol version 4, TCP/IPv4 is checked. You're going to want to make sure that you have these settings, IPv6 off, IPv4 on, and that is all you're going to need to do with settings. So now you're done with that. So the next thing you're going to need to do is, I'm going to leave the link in the description for WinPCap. It is also needed to run Lanc Remastered. If you don't have this, Lanc Remastered is not going to run properly. I don't even think it'll open at all. I already have it downloaded on my machine, but if you were doing this for the first time, you're just going to want to go to WinPCap, get WinPCap if you aren't already on this page, and you're going to want to do installer for Windows. You're going to get the installer, get it installed. It's very simple. I'm not going to go through that because, as I said, it's very simple. You just go through, go through install, accept, OK, all of that kind of stuff. And once you have WinPCap set up, and then your IP settings and your virus settings, you are set to open Lanc Remastered. So I'm going to leave the link in the description. You're going to get this file. You need to, first off, you need to make sure that all of these files, or all of these applications, I guess you could call them, are in the exact same folder, or else it will not run. So once they're all in the same folder and you have all those things downloaded, you're just going to double click Lanc Remastered, and as you can see, if you have done all of those things that I've told you about, it will be functioning. And so the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to see all this stuff. Don't be overwhelmed by anything. I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do. So the first thing you're going to need to do is on Network Adapter. You're going to want to click this, and it's going to do this little drop-down bar. Now, if you did the IPv4 thing right, you should see the maybe some that are IPv6. You're going to not want those. You're going to click on the one that is something along the lines of 192.168.1 point something. It's basically just going to be this. No, none of this kind of stuff. It's going to be like this, and it's gonna look like this. So it's not going to be this exact number, but it's going to look like this. So once you have that selected in your drop-down bar, you're going to want to go over to ARP spoofing and filter. You're going to want to turn both of these on, and everything's gonna not be clickable for maybe 3 or 4 seconds. Don't worry about that. So now, as you're gonna see, here, I'm just gonna delete this real quick. As you're gonna see, these two drop-down bars are now available. So you're probably not going to understand which one is which. If you do, that's fine. But basically, the from is going to need to be your router IP. So the way that you're going to find out your router IP, if you already know it, just type it in. If you don't, you're going to want to type in CMD in your search bar, open up command prompt, and you're just going to want to type in ipconfig. And all this stuff is going to pop up. Don't worry about. You're not going to have to worry about most of this, but the one that is going to say default gateway, that is your router IP. So that is the one you're going to want to put in the from. So mine personally was 192.168.1.254, so I'm going to put that in. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, on the 2, put your Xbox, this is for Xbox, so you are going to want to put your Xbox's IP in the to section. And if you don't know what that is, it's fine. You're just going to want to go to Settings, General, Network Settings on your Xbox. And then once you're in Network Settings, you're going to go down to Advanced Settings, and you're going to see IPv4 under Wireless, and then under IPv4 you're going to see IP address. And that's going to be your Xbox's IP. So mine is 192.168.1.136. So I'm just going to want to go in that. Now, currently, I am not in a party, but if I were to be and I wanted to pull IPs in the party, I would just type in 3074. Let that stay there, and if you have this set up, you're from and to correct, and this you're going to press start pulling. And if you are in a party, you are going to get IPs. Now, this is just a this will work if you have done all of the prior the prerequisites to downloading Lanc. It will work no matter what, as long as you're running on Windows 10. And yeah, as you can see, stuff did indeed start to pull up. These are some Xbox servers that are popping up, and you're gonna just click start pulling once you've gotten them. But yeah, this was just a quick tutorial on how to use Lanc, not how to do anything with the IPs. We will most likely be coming out with a updated how to docs, kind of more clear and easy to go with. So yeah, this should fix any of your problems. If it doesn't, make sure to leave it in the description, and remember that this is for Xbox. So if it didn't work for you on PS4, it's because with the new update, it's a lot more difficult to pull IPs. So if you're on Xbox, this will work. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video and this worked for you, go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more.